Hello, I just want to give you a quick tutorial about the pre-K teaching that I have you scheduled for on October 13th. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and hopefully you are able to see this email that I have developed. But basically what's going to happen when the pre-K kids come in, there's some kids that come in early, and so we're not going to take them to the fitness room right away. So what you're going to do is you're going to develop instant activities that you can do easily with the 4 and 5-year-olds in the north part of the field house. Then this is the same location that you need to set up the equipment and the music player to complete the racetrack fitness with these students. And this will be the 3rd week that the students have completed this, so hopefully it'll become a little bit easier for them and they'll understand what is expected. Then after you complete the racetrack fitness, part of your group should go down to the fitness room while somebody else is teaching the racetrack fitness to set up your activities, because there's another class that's in there until 11 o'clock, so that's why we can't get in there to set up until 11. So hopefully everything else is set up into the fitness room. Once you're done with the racetrack fitness, you're going to bring those 4 and 5-year-old kids into the hallway and walk them down, and you can stop and get a drink of water if they're thirsty. Then what will happen is you'll go into the fitness room, and the area where the windows are, that's going to be called their hen house, and that's where you're going to give them instructions when they sit on the ground, crisscross applesauce. And the reason they need to sit is because their little brains just can't handle walking and learning and listening at the same time. Then after that, you need to kind of review yourself over this, because this is going to be like a you say it and then they say it. So you're going to say 2 hands up, and they're going to put their hands up over their head. And again, this is the 3rd time they've done it, so hopefully they're starting to get it. Then you're going to cross them like this, and they should cross their hands like this. And then they're going to say, then eyes on, and then they'll say you, and they're ready to listen. And so that's just a way for the kids to kind of know that you're ready to talk. Then you're going to give the introduction and explain the first activity that you've created, and then the kids will participate in that activity. The kids will move back into that hen house, and the second activity will get explained to them. And then any time that's left, then you can use that time to use any of the resources that I provided you. And again, those are just resources. You don't have to use those if you do not want to. So Phoenix, you are on your own in making your lesson, and so that should be posted onto discussion board. And then Jalen and Jeff, you should also have a topic and then post yours into discussion board. Then all 3 of you are going to look at the activities and instant activities that you created and decide what you want to do for your lesson. And so then you start to go down to this, what you need to do, your to-do list basically. And so you're writing your 10-minute activity along with 2 objectives and an instant activity. You're posting that lesson in discussion board by the Friday before you teach. So that'll be October 6th for you. You'll review all your group members' lessons and discuss with the group what activities you want to include in your first Google Doc. You'll make that different lesson plan, including the racetrack, the instant activity, the hen house, all the introductions and explanations. And then you'll post that into PE 200 Drive, where I'll give you some feedback. And then after that, you'll make the changes, and then you'll move that lesson plan, once all the changes are made, into the homeschool folder, where all the students who are helping in the homeschool program will be able to access it to be there to help and guide you, because each of you always will have an assistant from my PE 428 class there to help you if needed and give you ideas and so forth. So if you have further questions after hearing my voice and giving you an overview, as well as looking at the assignment link and the email I provide, please let me know, and I'm here to assist you. Thanks so much, and hope you have a great night.